Welcome back to Adventure and Pete's. Glad to see you here. So today we're talking about cargo management. So with this, normally in the wintertime, I have a bunch of stuff in the bed of my truck that I keep as like recovery and safety gear because I plow in the wintertime. Sometimes you need traction boards or a shovel. Always a fire extinguisher is good to keep on hand just because sometimes you need it while you're out and about. And I just usually keep it across the bed of my truck. But now more as I tend to get into more winter projects, sometimes I just need to pick up a sheet of plywood or boards and things like that. And they stick out the bed of the truck. Having them just strewn in the bed of the truck sometimes gets inconvenient because now I gotta waste more straps, anything to tie them down or put them in a different spot or leave them home. And I gotta think about that ahead of time. So now I wanted to find a way to secure them just to the side of the bed like the overland people do and just have it in a place and goes with that. The challenge I've ran into was to look at those grid style pattern systems that go on the bed sides and things like that. Just the piece of metal alone is almost $500, and then you still got to buy the brackets and adapters and things like that. So you can easily have $1,000 into making something tie to the side of your truck, which I don't think is very necessary. With that, the bed of these trucks are great. They have hooks on the sides, they have little pockets in between, things like that. The challenge I ran into is those side pockets, which I was trying to work with and do. The challenge I ran into was being the hole that it is. There's no lip to it, so if you're doing straight across pulls, there's nothing keeping that bungee cord or ratchet strap in place. It can walk and then pop out, and then your load is no longer secure, so you pretty much have to be angular at it. And with that, they're all covered with caps. They all have this nice little cap in there, and the challenge is you have to pull it out every time you want to use them. Otherwise, if you leave it open, it's not sealed. Those caps and those holes are exposed to the outside elements. So if you want to keep rain, snow, and debris out of the bed of your truck, you need to put these back in every time. That's not very convenient, especially when you're on the fly, if it's snowing out, things like that. You don't want to have to get out a screwdriver also to get these out of the way to be able to hook and use your straps. So with that, my next step was, what's my next option, is to find a hook that goes in there and seals. Scour the internet, and the information out there is lackluster and terrible. And most descriptions don't either cover the truck, don't talk about the truck, or they lightly cover it and say it should work, but this is what I came up with and this is what works for me. And I already installed some to make sure it all works and make sure it shows and nice properly so it actually looks good for you guys as well. With that, it is a simple hook. Nothing too spectacular, nothing crazy about it. It does have a seal that you have to install. The seals come with it, you just have to put them on the thing itself. It works out nice. With the seal, it seals up to the bed wall itself, so it doesn't leak and allow that water and dirt to come in the truck, which is something that I value. And it also has a nice sturdy hook. The way these work is, on the back side, you can see that little metal plate there with a gasket. When you push it in the hole, you turn the bolt, that turns that and allows it to push into the key, and then you tighten down the bolt right there. So that draws it and secures it to the bed wall itself, so it's sturdy and not going anywhere, which is actually really cool. It's simple. I did most of these and it took me about 10 minutes overall, so it's actually really nice. And for under $20, it's actually a nice little upgrade to make it more usable and easier to work with all the straps and things like that. And you can actually pull it different directions. You can still loop in more options with that. So it works out pretty darn nice. So this is what I use. I'm gonna have a link in the description in case you want it for yourself. And I'm gonna finish out the bed and tie these all down here as well to make a nice clean system that works for the long term for me. Hopefully you can like the video. Comment, tell us what you think, tell us what you want to hear about, and subscribe. We got a lot of great content coming, a lot of great content on the channel, so be sure to check it out. Remember to have a great adventure.